This is where they usually sit. Yeah. Where you usually sit for You guys have been so excited about this author visit coming. I know a lot of you have read all of Amulet and all of Sisters and Smile and Drama, and it's unbelievable when you get a chance to actually see the people who created those books in person. So we're really excited to invite Raina Telgemeier and Kazu Kibuishi to our school today. So can everyone give a warm welcome to Raina Telgemeier, please?
Everybody. It's cool to be back here. I'm going to need 2 helpers, volunteers who are very confident readers. That means you're going to be standing in front of everybody here and reading out loud. Does it sound like a good idea to you? Right in the center there? Come on up to the front. All right, I'm going to have you guys share this microphone. We're going to start with this reading. It's called Rocky Relationships. And it starts as all the stories do at a gas station. What's wrong? My ears! Oh yes, that's from the altitude. You fell asleep and your ears haven't popped. Ow, 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 ow. Very quickly, the process of creating a graphic novel, it's not the same as just writing a story with words, and it's not the same as just drawing pictures. You actually have to combine those 2 things. So, it's kind of hard to see on the screen, but my process of writing is called thumbnailing, and that means I'm doing a rough draft version of every page. So I'm drawing panel borders, and then these sort of stick figure characters. There are word balloons coming out of their mouth and sound effects above their heads. And this gives me a great blueprint for what the book's going to look like. But here I'm using regular number 2 pencils, and I am penciling things to look a little bit more finished. The next stage is to ink. Now you can see what it looks like. This is using traditional tools like paper and brushes and ink in a bottle. Then everything gets scanned into a computer, and now it's digital art that I can start to manipulate in Photoshop.
Okay, so how many of you read it? Whoa! Alright, who hasn't read it? It's okay. Wow, it's usually about half and half. So this is really cool. You guys are experts on this. So I'm gonna gear this presentation towards a lot of you who have read it, so then we're gonna talk about how I make these books. At the very end of this, I am going to paint something on the computer so you guys can see me draw something. And while I do that on the computer, Raina is going to draw something here on the whiteboard. Alright, so we're going to draw some stuff for you very soon. When I read Nausicaa, the Valley of Wind, I knew that sometime in my life, and this was back in college, I read this and I got all teary-eyed thinking, wow, this is amazing that somebody had done something like this. I would love to do something like this. And that's actually the first version of Trellis. So that's what Trellis used to look like. Ew. So how many of you like writing essays? Okay, so when I was in school, I actually loved writing essays. And I think it was my essay writing skills, the skills that I picked up in high school and college that served me better than anything else as a writer today. So I actually organize every one of these books just like I write an essay. I just write like a synopsis and an abstract. I put the whole thing on one page, and then I start a binder, right? And in this binder, I fill it with pages. It's a little hard to see the drawings there, but I draw up to 4 pages on a sheet of paper. And I draw tons and tons and tons of pages.